Hello folks, how's everyone doing today? Hopefully you're all having a good one. We're up and running. Bit of Star Citizen today. At least that's the plan. We'll see how my plan pans out. Pans out? Turnabell, how are you? You isn't good to see you. Hopefully everyone's having a good one. Sorry I'm a little bit late and I've still got to go downstairs and get my tea. I only just sort of got home, hit the go live button, got changed, got my stuff ready. You know, stuff. I did, however, get a box. It's a box that scares me a bit. Yeah. A little bit worried about that one. There we go. Yes, please. It's a scary box, chat. Just right to start my day, so I'm like, oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. If I were my knifey Cuddy, where would I be? So I'm not like, I'll take it. Ewan says I'm late even when I'm on time. Hey, Ewan says I'm late when I'm not early on a day. When I'm early on a day I wasn't scheduled for. Heartbeat Dark Side Grill Hot Sauce from Thunder Bay, Ontario. Shiitake Szechuan. In Flames. Touch of Red, extra hot red habanero. Then Bravado Black Garlic Carolina Reaper. Couple of very tasty couple of very tasty sounding ones, and one which looks like it's going to hurt me a lot. I really am not running yet, chat. My brain not good. Wording does yet. Do. You want to try it? Let's kick off with the Shiitake Szechuan. Cheers. That's a very interesting flavor. bell pepper, onion, distilled vinegar, habanero, Korean pepper paste. Aged cayenne, lime juice, garlic, canola, shiitake, salt, and Szechuan pepper powder, and cinnamon. Huh. There's a very interesting flavor. I like it. It's spicier than it sounds like it would be. It doesn't sound like it's going to be very spicy. It's good. That one's going on the wheel. Then I got the Heartbeat extra hot red habanero. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to regret that one a bit. Morning, Sangroper. Oh, that's not good, chat. It's got that orange consistency of habanero. That is habanero. You just made a roll. No, I just got new hot sauces to add to the wheel. This is Heartbeat touch of red, extra hot red habanero. Because apparently I don't learn. Not a lot of flavor. Not a lot of flavor to that one. A lot of heat. A lot of heat. Makes sense considering the ingredients are bell peppers, habaneros, onion, distilled water, cane sugars, salt, garlic, lime juice, canola. Yeah. Taste testing the new sauces. Yeah, exactly. A lot of heat. Not a lot of flavor, but a lot of heat. Probably very good to mix with, just cook with, actually. And then the one which Ewan gave me $20 for. In City, I'm not going to spin it right now, bud. Not right now. Help you wash that down? No, I'm about to try what is potentially a brutally hot sauce. This is the one which Ewan paid for. That one has that sort of waft of Reaper. There's like, Reaper has a very specific effect on my nasal cavity at this point, chat. Very liquid. Pour with caution. Rofus, how are you? Okay, there is definitely garlic in it, but it's mostly Reaper. Okay. It's distilled vinegar, red serrano peppers, Carolina Reapers, maple syrup, roasted garlic, and black pepper. That's a lot of... That's a lot of Reaper, chat. That's one of the more brutal ones that I've got on the list at the moment. I think it hurts more immediately than some of the Apollo ones. That is brutally hot, chat. Alright, there you go. 3 freebies to start the stream. Woo! Alright. Hydrate, good idea. I need my tea. It's downstairs still. I'll be back in a second, chat. Just gonna grab the tea that I'm making. Woo! Alright, chat. That Reaper one's going on the wheel at a very, very low chance. Whew, that one lingers. Yeah, that one, that... Huh. Right. In City, I'll just refund that one for now. Actually, no. Heck it. We'll get... Where is the button? It's here somewhere. There it is. Heck it, we'll just spin it. Whew. Also, I think my green sriracha is going because the bottle's gone. Oh, good. That's just what I wanted, chat. I'm struggling with the last of that habanero one. Sorry, the last of that Reaper one. And I get Apollo to compare it to. Really get that side-by-side comparison. Chad, I'm struggling at the moment. I'm going to be honest here. I don't want to. Whew. Hello? Please pour. Please. Please to be pouring. I have a problem, chat. Yes. Yes, it is. Last of Apollos from Hedonist. Looks like me in about 3 hours, chat. Sorry. That's a bit... Oh. Okay, this one has a more chemical taste. Ow! Hey! Oh, more of a chemical taste than the last one. It's just... Oh, it is definitely hotter. That is definitely hotter than the other. Than the other one. Woo! Woo! Chat chose violence today? Can you name a time when chat hasn't chosen violence? Oh, wait. Woo. Oh. What is happening here? Not that one. Chat, that is rough. Apollo is bad. Absolute props to all of the guests on Hot Ones who make it through it, because it is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Profus 1 to 7. Run 4-7 even. Did I get milk? I took a swig of it when I was downstairs. But, I didn't bring it back up with me because I didn't expect to do another one that hot. Woo! Okay. Everything's fine. Woo! C54. I think I can buy C54 megs over here, can I? Morning, Dr. Reanimator. How are you doing? Oh. There we go.
Hi. Thanks for coming in.
That one. My brain's been shut down already, chat. C54. Buy 2 backpack, buy 10 buy. Okay. I'm whew. Chasing some sick deadline. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear it. I just I got a delivery. The new hot sauces I bought last week arrived. So I've got In Flames, extra hot red habanero. I've got a shiitake Szechuan sauce, and I've got Ewison's pick, the black garlic Carolina Reaper. Yeah, this one hurts. And then because they enjoy healthy in city, decided to spin the wheel, which came up on Apollo. And then I got some sriracha to wash it down with. Most of those sound dangerous. So the shiitake Szechuan one is delicious. It's just a really nice flavoursome sauce with like a bit of heat behind it.
The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
The extra hot habanero is just a good heat. It's not a lot of flavor to it. It's just a good heat. The black pepper Reaper, so the black garlic Reaper, that's a hot one. Szechuan sauce is mostly pepper sauces. Yeah, it's not super hot. It's flavoursome. It's really flavoursome. I'm just going to replace my green sriracha because my bottle is dead. Wow. Chicken squat, so you push it. Oh, is that still the issue? Okay, hang on, I can fix that. Viewer rewards. That one. The extra refresh the page should be back, Sandgripper.
Nearing next stop.
Phew. Yeesh. I don't know what kind of pepper they're using. Sure, there's China pepper, but it's not really pepper. So there's Szechuan pepper, which is like that numbing pepper. It's like spicy, but also numbing. But then there was another pepper in there as well. Hang on. There's also bell pepper, which isn't pepper as far as I'm concerned. onions, distilled vinegar, habaneros, Korean pepper paste, which is like a fermented rice pepper, rice paste and pepper, ethanol, salt, wheat extract, fermented soy seasoning, aged cayenne, lime juice, garlic, canola oil, shiitake powder, salt, Szechuan pepper powder, and cinnamon. So it's like Korean paste, like a fermented Korean chili paste, and habaneros and bell peppers. You prefer when they either give nice heat or have unique flavor to the food? Both is best. Pure death ones are just to spice things up from time to time. Yeah, I mean the Apollo one is just a convenient way to make Apollo peppers last a long time. The black garlic Reaper one that I picked up it's brutally hot, but it also has quite a lot of flavor behind it as well. The hot ones, Last Dab XXX, which I have, is like super flavorsome with lots of like cardamom and cinnamon and cloves and stuff in it. That's a delicious, brutal, but so tasty. But brutal, like properly hot. What's another one that's like a good example? Oh yeah, the Aka Miso, which is like a red miso. It's a red miso with Reapers and something else. Reapers and ghost peppers in it. It's just that massive umami punch of flavor that then just like takes out your sinuses on the way past.
Welcome.
Hey chat, RNF breaks every 30 minutes, lasts for 90 seconds. I'm sorry for running them, but they help me pay my bills. So I'm going to keep on running them. Sorry. Yeah. Ooh. Sinuses are evil and must be punished. What sinuses? Did you see what I just had? They'll be respawning in about 8 hours. Until then, no. No sinuses here. Also, chat, please make sure you've entered the giveaway. Hey! Tensions, welcome. Hi. Yeah, please make sure you've entered the giveaway. It's for a Crusader Intrepid with LTI game package. It's actually a really fun little ship. And even if you don't want this ship, it's a great upgrade token towards other vehicles. Oh. One sec, chat. Need to fix one other thing, because like I said, I kind of got home and went live immediately. I didn't set anything up. Ah. I have a cheap and cheerful tablet that I have the stream, like the YouTube stream running on, and I just hadn't set it up for today. Because apparently 3 monitors is not enough. Apparently. I legitimately run out of space for like things on the screen though, which is deeply concerning. Oh, Ascensions, thanks for the raid. How the heck was your stream today? Oh yeah, I think it's my first time meeting. How is Star Citizen treating you? And thank you for the follow, appreciate it. What were you up to today? We had a lot of fun today. Very nice. What were we up to? Salvage. Ooh, salvage is fun. What were you running? Like the Drake Vulture or Claimer or the Misk Fortune? What were you running? Anyway, this is the Intrepid. People describe it as a flying apartment that with a little bit of cargo space. With Claimer, very nice. Claimer ops are always fun and profitable, but everything goes wrong for me. Every time I use that ship, something breaks, just without fail. Hacking constantly. So yeah, you've got 8 SCU of cargo here in these little drop-down pods, which are really neat. Also, if you have the small, like the pulse little, I call them a dirt squirter hover bikes, they fit on here really well. But yeah, it's just a flying apartment. The human torpedo pods. Sir, they're firing officers at us. Return fire. Not with me, you idiot. There we go. Engines. I find it funny that this thing gets the rotating VTOL thing that Crusader ships tend to have, even though it doesn't make the vehicle any narrower. I think there's thrusters on the end there. Yeah, I think there are. I think so. Wow, okay, apparently my camera can clip through the edge there. Yeah, okay, there are thrusters there. That's cool. I didn't actually realize there were thrusters there. Let's request clearance. Bring the gear up. Fairly fast getting around in a good fuel range. Yeah, and it's kind of nice having, like, it's got a single big gun rather than lots of little guns, which it's oddly satisfying. And it means that when you change the type of weapon on there from the default, which is a energy repeater, to like an energy cannon or a neutron or a ballistic gun, like it changes the whole feel of the ship when you're fighting, which is really neat. I really like it. Anyway, this is the one which I'm actually giving away, so whoever wins it gets one with city miles on it. If you haven't entered already, chat, exclamation point Intrepid in chat to get the link to enter. A lot of y'all have entered this giveaway without asking for the link. But yeah, today's the last day of the giveaway, so make sure you enter if you do want to win it. I don't require you to be following or anything like that. I don't care about follower numbers, but you know, if you could actually be active in chat, it'd be nice. I don't like require it or anything, but there's people who enter these giveaways on like 4 accounts as the same person using third-party chat clients. There's cargo space on the inside of the ship. Yeah, I like them. I like them. They're not lots of cargo, but it's like enough and really convenient. If only the rest of the ship was not super power creep, but it's a nice ship. This thing, power creep? How is it power creep? It's got a single gun. It's not even a particularly big gun. It's a Rhino, so it's a 4, but like a 4 has about the same damage output as like what 4 size 2s. So it's got the same sort of power output as a Aurora LN in terms of damage output. Pretty CRG stopped pumping new ships out with the OP weaponry. The Intrepid is in a nice place. The Intrepid is in a nice place. The new one, the definitely not the Jalopy. RSI Meteor with the 2 size 5 cannons and 4 size 3s or whatever it ends up being. Yeah, that's massive power creep. Just absolutely colossal power creep on that thing. Apparently it's okay because it doesn't have much in the way of shields or hull health, but yeah. I will be honest, Paglia, when you mentioned that the first time, I read it as the Metro, like the Sydney tram system. What? Why? Why do I do it to myself, chat? Yep.
Shields off.
We might as well start adding living spaces inside torpedoes or larger guns and stuff like that.
Engage.
Yeah, the Meteor. Yeah, the Meteor is a thing. Let's go with that.
Hey, I'm not seeing anything yet. I'm gonna do a deeper scan. Stand by. Heads up. Got hostiles at your location.
Contact.
It is a 100i. Power to shield, power like that. Sweet. Looking at the older ship's backlog. Yeah. I don't know, it's it's like they want to work on some of the older ships to bring them back in line, but it's not happening at the moment. Whoa, buddy.
Attack on shields.
Wow. Me showing that I'm a absolutely peak dogfighter. You really want to see somebody else from Kruger? I do too. I feel like Kruger making like hyper specialized ships would be really cool. Because the only Kruger we have right now, well, the 2 Krugers we have right now are the P-52 Merlin, which makes a lot of sense for them, and the P-72 Archimedes, which doesn't make a lot of sense for them. So the P-52 Merlin is a vehicle built for a role but built around a weapon. So the Tiger Strike minigun that's in the front of the Merlin is the main product, is one of the main products from Kruger Intergalactic. But they competed for the contract to build the snub for the Constellation series, and they managed to win it. So they built their snub around the gun that they're already making. It's basically, how do you fit the biggest gun possible on a snub? At the time, that was what we got. The P-72 Archimedes, however, doesn't make a lot of sense for a Kruger because it's just taking the vehicle that they built around that specific gun
On.
and not including a Kruger weapon on it. It's very odd. The default loadout for the Archimedes, I don't think has a Kruger gun on it.
That's the climb. Do whatever you have to do
Oh.
to keep them safe.
Protect. However, the big benefit to the Archimedes is it has a intake for hydrogen. Just the ballistics and the B-52 are so limited. Oh yeah, absolutely. However, once we get in-flight rearm repair, that will be much less of an option because I firmly believe you'll be able to do a rearm on it.
I'm under attack! Please, if you hear this, help me!
Yeah, I think you'll be able to do a rearm on it just using the Constellation and hand tools. Once we get the sort of the rearm repair stuff that they've been working on, probably about the same time we get the Vulcan, not the game rendering technology, the ship. They fly like I do, chat. Erratically.
I'm heading out.
Target distance.
Take care.
I'm not seeing anything
The
on the
four size
scans.
ones of P-72.
Think
Yeah,
good.
it's interesting.
We're clear here.
Interesting. I'm just going to double check my information because I don't think there are any yeah, so the Merlin has the Tiger Strike and then the Bulldogs. And then the Kruger Merlin has just Bulldogs. Carlson Werner Bulldogs. It's weird, right? Then again, at the same time, I'm just kind of glad that we don't have bearings on it. They're definitely legally distinct from there isn't even a weapon option for the Archimedes that is from Kruger. Weird. Ballistic Scatterlongs, the P-72 was funny. Well, that's that. Yeah, that would be. Bone Salesman, how are you? Yeah, you can't even put size. Can't even put size 1 Krugers onto it. It's weird. Ignore Tom's giveaway bot. Tom's giveaway bot is wrong. Sorry about that, Doc Frost. I can fix it, actually. I've been meaning to fix it. I was meant to do it before I went live today, but I never do anything right. It's...
Space!
Well done. There we go. Done. Hello, McGrady. Space indeed. There we go. Let's fix that. Right, next location. And good luck, Doc Frost.
Shields off.
Quantum Beacon. I mean Beacon. Quantum Beacon. Sorry. Skip lunch.
Quantum travel engaged.
Also, chat, for the elders among us, if you have a look through Wikillo's Emporium, you may find a very familiar name. Very familiar name, which I cackled at when I found it the first time.
Quantum travel complete.
Let's go.
Running a scan. Maintain your position.
Shields on.
Taste buds are very much on fire.
Nothing on the scope.
Ah, nice, done.
Don't see anything here. Hey, nice work. Foxwell appreciates it. I'll get your money sent.
Shields off.
Let's go.
Quantum travel engaged.
Sorry, Chad, if my brain no work goodly today. I
Quantum
don't
travel
acknowledge something.
complete.
I woke up this morning with a head cold, and yeah, brain not working very goodly. I've been referring to my friends because all my friends who have kids are currently like down sick with just brutal cold flus to the stuff at the moment. I've been referring to it as daycare dengue or preschool plague, and they all agree. The plague bearers among us are spreading it. But yeah, it appears to have caught up with me, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Nothing to it but to do it, right?
Shields off.
Quantum bacon. Yo.
Quantum travel.
I wish there was like a way to filter those on your UI. Then again, they were completely redoing the UI for it, and it was going to be done by the end of last year. So,
Okay, now that you're here, we need you to check the area. Fly to the designated points and ping your scan.
Shields on.
hello there, High Count. How are you today? Oh, got contact. Pong.
Contact.
Yep, contact. Still sleepy? Much EP.
Damn, whoever set up that satellite knew what they were doing. Almost fooled me. Get rid of it.
Target friendly. Target
Seriously?
friendly.
Watch out, enemy's heading your way.
Pong pong. What do we got?
Contact.
Hello there.
Missile locked.
Page locking, please.
Missile locked.
That's not fully locked, bud.
Missile locked.
Nope, never mind.
Target
Pressure on 'em.
destroyed.
Okay, server is struggling at the moment, chat. I fear that the massive numbers of dupers hanging around in space stations right now are negatively impacting the gameplay experience for everyone. Who likes Mondays? I mean, I don't hate them because it means I'm 3 days through the week. And that's not a bad one. That's not a bad way to think about it. Chat, please make sure you've entered that giveaway if you haven't done so already. I will be drawing it at the end of today's stream, so jump on in.
Let me confirm. Yep, that satellite is friendly and functional. Let's move on. To the next one.
Shields off.
Go, baby, go.
Shields on.
Scanning.
Okay, that satellite's good. Clear to proceed. Alright, that was the last scan point.
Onward we go.
Clear here.
Shields off.
Quantum bacon. They changed the camera angle on the guy.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah. A little bit less creepy now. Not a lot less creepy, just a little bit less creepy.
Hold tight while I scan the sector.
Shields on.
I believe Star Citizen still doesn't have the ability to have like a beverage on your ships, like especially ones with an interior, is giving the ability to have like a coffee sitting on the side. There's like a hotkey to, you know, take a sip of coffee. Especially in like multi-role ships.
Let's make sure the sector's secure.
Whoops.
Head to the marked locations and run a scan.
Contact.
Hostiles inbound.
Can confirm.
Attack on shields.
Come on.
Target
Hey, you're doing good.
destroyed.
Keep it up.
Oh, the Avenger. Still such a great ship. It's just kind of been outclassed by so many ships nowadays. Yeah, the Avenger's a good example of a ship with more firepower than this thing, because you've got a size 3 and 2 size 2s. And a cargo bay that's bigger than this thing. Might be the same size actually.
Attack on shields. Target destroyed.
Doesn't have the
Alright, not
very
seeing any more
fancy
hostiles.
interior though.
I think you're in the clear.
Shields off.
Scans are clean.
Quantum bacon. Let's. Hey,
Quantum travel.
make it honk.
Engage.
Wait.
Engines off.
Rude. Apparently, you don't need engines for quantum. Apparently. Grady. They did turn off. I have no engines right now. You just don't need them in quantum.
Complete.
Apparently.
Engines on.
I survive. I survive the evil machinations of the McGrady. I'm not going to survive it for very long because I know full well that at some point
Okay,
in the
good.
very near future,
Operation Security Blanket is a go.
I'm going to suffer a extremely rapid
Mayday,
decompression
outlaws are attacking my ship!
through sufficient application of my helmet being removed while I'm in space. EVAing around. Time for Farah's helmet to go away.
Target
You're doing a hell of a job.
destroyed.
Don't back down now.
Where's the other guy? There. Hi. That's Farah. How are you doing? Come on.
Thank you. I thought we were done for.
How are go to? How you doing?
Scans are clean. Job well done.
I don't know if this is going to work. It's still not
Don't see
working.
anything here. Contract complete. Initiating your payment now.
Okay. Okay, cool. That is working. Eating leftovers before I head to Buddy's for some cigars. Very, very fancy of you. Are you gonna bring some cognac? Oh, as a friend of mine calls it, cognac. I don't know why I'm friends with that person, honestly.
Shields off.
Cognac. Heathen. Anyway. Why didn't that say my next destination properly? Also, why aren't the keybinds working anymore? Weird. Anyway. Nope. That one. Where are we going? That way. No, only whiskey? Okay. Yeah, I'm still plodding through my no booze in July decision.
Travel.
Here with a cup of tea and the refill for it. Actually, introduced a female friend of mine to cognac and chocolate as like just a thing to have while hanging out and chatting. Turns out they're a big fan. Both parts of that conversation. It's like, here is a like 62% cacao
Quantum travel
chocolate
complete.
and cognac. It's not super fancy stuff. It was just Hennessy VSOP, but it was very tasty. Warmed my heart. Eventually, through the cholesterol. Everyone's got their own taste. It's true. I recently sent a case of ginger beers to a friend of mine, and they got it. They tried it. It's like, they're like, it tastes weird. It's like weirdly spicy. I'm like, yes, that's the ginger. Like, oh, I don't like it. Okay, I'm glad I sent you a case of ginger beer. Anyway. Making meals with the ginger beers they got. It's true. Actually, I should suggest that to them, though they aren't drinking much anymore. So, probably not the best suggestion right now. Okay. Well, okay. My rep with Microtech is basically not applicable. My Foxwell rep is slowly building.
Foxwell here. Thanks for taking the contract. Make sure to gear up before you head out on patrol.
Yes, yes.
Always pays to be prepared when you're not sure what you're running into out there.
Yes, yes. It's fine.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh gosh, Moscow mules are so nice. They're just delicious. Anyway. I mean, half the time when I make grand plans to have all the stuff around to make Moscow mules, I end up getting distracted and making
Quantum travel complete.
other cocktails instead. It happens constantly to me. because I'll make the fatal mistake of going into like the supermarket with the intent to buy cocktail accessories, and yeah, ends poorly. Irish meals? Which one's the Irish one? It's whiskey with ginger beer and lime. Alright. I mean, if I'm having whiskey as a mixed drink, honestly, right now, my most likely thing to make is an old-fashioned. Oranges. You know, orange or lemon. I use orange. A little bit of sugar syrup and some bitters. Just delicious. You're a Tullamore person over Jameson? Fair enough.
Shields on.
I often have bottles of
Okay,
Jameson
that's
around
what
here. I don't
you need
really
to
drink it much.
Make sure they stay safe.
Yep.
Contact.
Pitter patter, let's get out of here.
All channels! I'm under attack! Please, if you hear this, help me!
Miss. Good to know. No, I will go after the higher threat item first. There you are. Did you and your
Target.
Hey, you doing good?
Avenger. What's called the special name for that Avenger? I had one for ages. What was it called? Renegade. That's the one. Thank you.
Attack on shields.
So your 2 size 1s versus my size 4. Your 2 size 1s is winning.
Failure.
Ow. Ooh, didn't like that sound, chat. That was a collision warning. So for all that I'd love to say that it's a
I'm heading out.
massively better than a normal starter,
Yeah.
it
Good.
can't
I think you're
like
in the clear.
hose down things as well as I kind of wish it can. But also I'm glad it can't.
Clear
Anyway,
here.
next target. No substantial damage taken.
Shields
Yet.
off.
Give it time, it'll happen.
Travel. In.
Whew. Get it better. Pretty fast, honestly. Like, one of the things I quite like about Crusader
Ensure the
ships
sector's secure.
on the
Mark
most part
locations and road scanners.
Shields
is
on.
they do run pretty quick. Yeah, the Avenger Titan Renegade, I had one for years. I just I haven't had it recently.
That's like a monitoring satellite. Seems functional, so we can let it be. Let's move on.
You got it, champ. I really like my Titan, but it just kind of meh it after a while. Like I've got better direct combat ships. I've got other starter ships. I've got like premium starter ships at this point as well. Because I've got my two starter ships I have at the moment are the Cutter, the Drake Cutter, and the Aurora LN.
Contact.
Though it could be argued the LN is like a premium starter, right? Officer guys, hey, take care of yourself, go-tos, have a good one, bud. Enjoy your vice.
Hold tight. That satellite isn't registered. You clear to take it out.
Shields on. Target friendly.
No, it's not.
Scans are showing outlaws inbound.
Can confirm.
Contact. Missile locked.
Will it hit? Nope. Sorry about the sneezes on chat.
Target.
You're doing a hell of a job. Don't back down now.
Target.
Okay.
The next one.
Chat, 1 second, my feet is a cult. And it's very sad. My feet is a cult. They have cold toesies. No, I'm not showing you. Yeah, get stuck in, darkness. Good luck, bud. Eish. Eish, man. It's a nice cup of tea. Hey, look, it's that idiot. Scanning.
Okay, that satellite's good. Clear to proceed. And with that, our work here is done.
Very nice.
Don't see anything here.
Shields off.
92.1 megameters. It's off again.
Quantum travel.
Hold tight while I scan the sector.
Contact.
Contact.
No. Get ready. There's company coming your way.
Shields on.
We good. I mean, friend. G'day, Dreamweb. How's yous doing this fine day? Oh dear. This is going to be interesting, chat. Trying to take down a Talon in an Intrepid. The extremely agile, quick, light fighter. With my one size 4 repeater. Haven't even taken the shields down yet. It's going well. Yeah, stay right there, bud. Don't even think about it. It's fine.
Attack on shields.
Distortion? Oh dear. That thing has distortion guns by
Destroy.
default. What? Chat, I've got an issue. I've lost some engine. I've lost all the engine, actually. Rip? I didn't expect that. It will not recover. Okay, now it recovered. Sort of. What control did I lose? Okay. Extremely low target thrust.
Attack on shields.
Got no rotational authority. What if I engined off? Try it again.
Engines off. Engines on.
Okay. I've got to roll no matter what I'm doing, so I think I've lost. Normally it'll still run. Meta! No, you got bapped! Boost can gain control? No, boost just makes it spin faster. Space brake? Space brake does nothing. I got an engine destroyed. You got bopped. Yeah, you got bopped by the bot. What up, Meta? And yeah, that's gone well, hasn't it? Do a barrel roll. Just do all the barrel rolls, apparently.
Engines off. Engines on. Attack on shields.
Yeah, I know. Nope. I'm just spinning constantly, chat. I don't even know what's been blown up. Like, I'm not showing any particularly obvious damage. Like, I've got a little bit of damage on the side near the gun, but nothing existential. Now if you next week, what if you land this bird? I mean, you can always land them once. Just the old engineering screen? Yeah. Not yet. But no, it's okay. They've put a coming soon screen on it. It's fine. Nope, it hasn't blown the fuse. Like, that fuse is still fine. I deny Ken, chat.
Contact.
She's taken some damage that's prevented me from halting any turns. I can throttle up
Attack.
and it'll slow me down again. And then just goes absolutely mad. But like, I couldn't tell you what's... Okay, now it's stable. But as soon as I introduce it as like a slight turn, it won't recover from it. Because it's an alpha. Alpha! That is their excuse, yes, correct.
Shield failure.
Yeah. Shadow failed this one. Gotta be clear.
Self-destruct on.
Flight assists?
Self-destruct cancel.
There's an option there, isn't it?
Landing gear down.
I need to leave it uncoupled because I can't fly otherwise.
Attack on shield.
Turn off that. No, that is trying to boost to slow me down. It's doing absolutely nothing. That's space brake.
Landing gear up.
Nothing. Rolling over the right turn doesn't do anything. I've tried rolling, it does literally nothing. Yaw also does nothing. I can throttle, and I can turn, like, I can't counter this roll. So something like an upper thruster on the left-hand side or the lower thruster on the right-hand side is gone. And it's stopping me from recovering from these.
Self-destruct on.
Yep. She's cooked. Yeah. I can make it worse, not better. You know, as is the way of things. Boom. There we go. Anyway, that's gone well. Good news, chat. You're getting a brand new ship. Because I am. Whew. Always time for more tea. What's new, Farah? My ship that I'm getting back because the last one detonated for some reason. It's one of life's mysteries. Elevator call. Farah go boom. Farah did go boom. Can confirm. It's not a particularly surprising situation. Hey, take care of yourself, Tokyo. Have a good one, bud. And good luck on the giveaway, you know? Is it here yet?
Capsule now approaching station.
Is it here yet?
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Is it here yet? It's here! We're going to the space place. Don't know when I will respawn here.
The capsule will be leaving the station.
Last time I blew up the inner ship. What? Hey Chad, I run our breaks every 30 minutes, last for 90 seconds. I'm sorry for running them, but they help me pay my bills. So I gotta keep on running them. Sorry. Hi. Sorry. I'm a serial talker in voice chat when someone's on the tram with me.
Next stop.
Skirt. How about the Sydney Metro? I actually don't mind. It's very convenient for me. Very convenient for me.
Welcome to New Babbage. Cap.
If only it had been delivered on budget and on time. Who am I kidding? It never happens. Bonk. got a flyer today that the Western Line will be done in 2032. Sure is a good thing that thing's gonna be done by the time the new airport opens up. So dumb.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Future Olympic Park. Yeah, it's got this weird design, right? Oh, this is the under construction one, which is St. Mary's to Aerotropolis via the new international airport. But you kind of just have to run on the old train line between St. Mary's and Westmead, which is a thing, I guess. And then the Westmead to CBD one that's getting closer to done, I think. The train lines in Sydney sure are a thing. I mean, for when they were built, they were well organized and like logically designed, because it was very much hub and spoke design, where everyone used to travel to the city to work. But that's not really where all the jobs are anymore. So it's a bit frustrating in Sydney going from like, though it's getting a lot less frustrating going from like Norwest to Westmead. It's actually not that far, but there's nothing direct. Sydney topography is horrible for public transport. I mean, it would be less bad if they hadn't sold the Northern Beaches train line space. That would have helped a lot, because we'd have a rail down here already. But yeah, we used to catch an all stations train from Sydenham to Bankstown. Ugh. I hope you bought a lot of books. Yeah. Wild. Only the lowest of low poly and low texture models, chat. It's built to the architecture standard. The city shaping project from St. Mary's. 14,000 jobs. Yes, it's all about jobs and growth, not convenience. Exact station locations have now been confirmed. Wow. Who knows when it's going to open, though. Hurstville or Sydenham, there was an express. No, something Cogger and Rockdale.
The ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been set.
Into school was a thing. Were they both uphill? I'm surprised you didn't walk better. Did you walk uphill both ways? Quickly to walk between Hurstville and Bankstown. Frozen? Game? Oh, apparently I timed out the
Welcome
ASOP
to
terminal.
the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval
Weird,
System.
but okay. Because I was talking about it earlier, chat.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Vehicles. Bulldog, bulldog. Oh, it's now all bulldogs. You used to have 2 ballistics. Interesting. Okay, cool. Also, I remember when I was playing in Arena Commander in the Aurora, I'd bring the 4x1,
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval
sorry, the 414 missile mount, so it carried a size 4 missile on the roof of the thing. Just to really surprise one person.
has been delivered to these visitors.
Here it comes. I only bring out the finest of vehicles, chat. Look at that absolute unit of a thing. Look, I'm like the anti-meta person. I fly the spuds, the potatoes. I do bounty hunting in a Starfarer. The little mini rework they did a couple of years ago on this thing is very good, actually, with the fact that the stairs are now just a ramp from a physics standpoint. Means you can sometimes do box missions in it, though the boxes fall out of it all the time. Great clearance, taking great visibility out of it too. For all that substantial part of the internet will complain hecking endlessly about the struts. Don't mind them. They're fine. I also think it's got one of the most accessible, like, panel layouts of any ship. It's one of those ships that really doesn't need the MFD casts for it to work well. It's almost like it's, well, I mean, it was built before they decided to double down on the MFDs and like the virtual screens on your helmet. Go. It was one of Zane Vian's earlier works at CRG. It's very good, actually. I really like it. Skadoop. That's not gonna work, is it? We'll go here first. Very pretty. Let's go. 80 k's out. Bit of a hike to get there, but that's fine, I guess. Honking noob. Absolutely cursed myself at the start of this engagement, though. Mentioned that I didn't want to fight a. So I mentioned I didn't want to fight that. What was it? The. Why am I mental blanking the name of this ship type? Talon? No, the Talon. Yeah, I'm going to take out the other one first because it's an easier target. Because the Drake Herald is an absolute piece of technology.
Space!
I agree.
Pressure on him.
I still find this thing to be one of the most like satisfying little nuggets to fight in. And I always forget that fact. It's just like it, you know, doing well in a fight in this thing feels like a real accomplishment due to the fact that you're doing it in Aurora. Also, it's like a bad habit for me, but I think it's from playing flight sims. I almost always try to make sure I'm, you know, positive G turns. Shoot so fast. So fast! Many pews. Contact complete. I just really like it, chat. It's such a good ship.
Sending credits your way. Thanks for clearing up that contract.
Reminds me of the longest yard when Unger is talking to the captain. It's fast. Real fast. Longest Yard was the remake from America, right? That's the one you're talking about. Yeah, okay. I did like that it was fairly true to the original story, just, you know, tailored to a different audience. This was a enjoyable romp. The Longest Yard. Also, what was the name of the football version? Mean Machine. They copied the story. Absolutely. Yeah, the team was... Yeah. So the original movie was Burt Reynolds in like 74. Then there was the Adam Sandler one, which was the same story basically. And then Mean Machine was the British adaptation of it, with just a slightly different sense of humor, but the same core functionality, like story, and playing football instead of football. That made sense in my head, chat. Yeah. That says a lot about me. Why no? Weird.
Fox will appreciate you covering that patrol. But don't go out low on ammo and other essentials. You might need them.
Go. Skin, I'm from Australia. I grew up playing Union.
Hey, I'm not seeing anything yet. I'm gonna do a deeper scan. Stand by.
Played Union for... what? 10 years? Also played football for... 9 years? Yeah. Your school was all league? Ah! When two tribes go to war.
Looks all clear.
I played club football and school union. He played golf and did track and field.
Scans are clean.
How good? Quantum bacon. Let's go. Shot and disc. Ooh. Proving once again that I'm far too old for this chat. Kira-kun, how are ya? I saw you managed to enter the giveaway without being here. Good job. Far too old for this chat. Skin. Disc golf didn't really take off until after I'd finished high school, unfortunately. What's my average viewer age? I think it's like 20s. I think that's what my metrics were saying last time. It was like 25 to 29. Shot put and discus. Ah, okay.
Looks like you're ready for a security sweep.
Well, that makes more sense, doesn't
Be
it?
seeing waypoints. Make your way to each one. and
Yep.
scan.
That diff ain't you. Yeah. There's a couple of us dragging the average up. Oh, you're only 33? Wee little baby. please. You've barely started getting the Sore Bones DLCs. There's a lot to discuss.
Yep, that's
I
that
hate
right.
it.
It's friendly and functional. Let's move on. Let's move on.
I immigrated, you weren't here, but I got my hot sauces in. One of them is quite brutally hot. The one that Ewerson picked, to the surprise of 0 people, is really quite spicy. Which is this new one, which is Black Garlic Reaper. And I've got these two, which are just tasty, because Heartbeat hot sauces just make tasty hot sauces. I've got the Shiitake Szechuan, which is really flavoursome, and I've got the Red Hot Habanero, which just tastes like habanero. I don't actually taste anything other than habanero in it, honestly. Yeah, it's just habanero, which is fine. Your body has been through absolute heck. You grew up cutting wood with my dad. I also played a lot of backyard tackle football and blew out my ligaments twice in both ankles. Had reconstructive ankle surgery and to eat up my osteoarthritis. Why have one joint when you can have one joint that's 3 times the size? Thanks, Freddie. Appreciate it, bud.
Running a scan. Maintain your position.
Huh.
Scan is clean.
Okay.
Head to the next point.
You like the new color for it? Thanks. This one's this color is, I think it's called Rockstar Red or something like that. I really like it. It's a good color. You want to try this out? Is it good? I mean, you can play for free today, Freddie. It is free to play right now. I'd recommend trying it. It is very much in
It's
alpha.
like a monitoring satellite. Seems functional, so we can let it be.
It's very much in alpha, so lots of stuff
That's
is a
the
bit
last scan we
janky.
need.
Lots of stuff is a bit broken. It's not well optimized yet in terms of performance. But
Scans are
there's a lot
clean.
to do. You don't need to spend much to play it. You just get a basic game package for $45. They've actually got some on sale right now as well to give you an improved starting experience. So my best suggestion is just try it. Does it have head tracking? Yes, that's what I'm using right now. No hands. Yo. Yeah, so it has head tracking either through a Tobii or similar product, or you can use a webcam as a head tracker. Your spice got reset? Did it? I don't think it did. But you can only have 10 tickets total anyway, Skin. But yeah, if you go to that link, if you haven't got an account already, create an account. I've got a referral code there if you want to use mine.
That's the client. Do whatever you have to do to keep them safe.
Download the game, try it out. The free fly runs until I think it's the end of tomorrow, US time. So you've got a bit of time to play it.
Mayday, mayday! Outlaws are attacking my ship!
None, you weren't logged in. Ah. I should have been giving them anyway. Space game.
Shields damaged.
Come on.
Thank you.
Don't mind me as I
For all
read
you've
out a
done
bit. It's fine.
Not
Saw a
seeing
YouTuber
anyone
connect the original
scans.
Game Boy camera to his
Pretty
Twitch
good.
stream so he could use it as a face cam. Nice. You can't wait to get your new
Don't see
GPU.
anything
Oh, what
there.
have you got coming, Skin? I think you said you were getting a 9070 or 9060 XT? Right? Has anyone experienced hacking recently in the
Hey,
game?
Nice work. Well,
Um,
appreciate it. I'll get you
They've
money
been
soon.
very active at swatting it right now. 9060 XT, very nice. Performance will be pretty much on par with what I've got because I've got a 9700 GRE. It's going to be a pretty similar experience to what I've got, which should be pretty good. But yeah, the script kiddies have been, for the most part, bapped. The people who did it have been permanently banned, and the tools they were using to perform it are now being blocked by EAC. EAC. It can protect you, sort of. Not the most difficult thing to bypass, though. Allegedly. Hey chat, RNA breaks every 30 minutes, lasts for 90 seconds. I'm sorry for running them, but they help me pay my bills. Fortunately, if you're watching on YouTube, no ads, because I don't have monetization on YouTube yet. Anyway. Right, let's duck ourselves over to Microtecho. Microtecho, please. Route. Peter Paddle, let's get out of here. Those hackers created all the accounts because of the free fly. I'm going to assume, because obviously they don't tell us how they do the performance, like not how they do the punishments and enforcement actions, but most likely any of those accounts which were throwaway accounts that transferred the UAC or items to other accounts, those accounts were probably investigated. Also, they saw if there were common logins across IP addresses. They would have seen, because they can track each item in the game has a unique item code. Every single individual item has its unique code. So if they move items between accounts, they can follow those. There's a lot of stuff they can track. Also, I believe Star Citizen creates a system ID number in terms of the configuration of the hardware and software and everything. What if they used a VPN? Again, there's ways for them to track things. VPN, not necessarily the protection that a lot of people think it is. It just changes your point of connection. That's really all it does. Because the same people who, use VPNs on alt accounts will use that same VPN for connecting anyway. Because I'm sure that some people would have created throwaway accounts and wouldn't have lost their main accounts, but I'm sure that some who did create throwaway accounts and have lost their main accounts are probably very angry. I've seen several of them on the Star Citizen subreddit. They're like, my account was banned and I do not know why. CIG aren't responding. That'll happen. And they have to refund those accounts. The level of breach of terms of service doesn't mean they have to refund the accounts. Like if they have a breach of contract case, they wouldn't technically need to refund the accounts. Technically. Do they refund them? No idea. Probably depends how hard the person fights for it. I paid for this and can't use it anymore. Ah, good, because you breached the terms of the contract you agreed to. Oh. I want my money back. No. Where's the remove hostile force one? Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, it's the breach of contract argument. They say, so the person whose account was terminated says that they're not providing the service because their account was banned. The people who are providing the service say they stopped providing the service because of breach of contract. It just has to get argued. Though I think there's a forced mediation clause in CIG's terms now. So we're going to mediation rather than court, most likely. I think it's in there. I'd have to double check. Not a lawyer. Not a lawyer. Can't give legal advice. There we go. Pitter patter. Let's get at it. Back to Troran.
Find a spot to hide and power down.
Minute 55.
Preparatory checklist complete. Time to wait.
Oh, those shields are slow to charge, chat. Yeesh. What shields? Stock. This thing is completely stock except for the color, Jade. I've got the Icebreak livery on it. Ambush? It's a trap. Set by me!
If anyone tries to mess with us, you handle it.
Contact. Hold position. That's not a Titan Renegade. It's a 300 series. I'm playing an absolutely stonker raw. Skin, thanks for the 100 biddies. I appreciate the heck out of it, bud.
Watch out, enemies heading your way.
Pitter patter, let's get out of here.
Killed him and burned. Oh, that was super cool. Sending creds your way. Thanks for clearing up that contract.
Sorry. Kaboom. Big bada boom. Yeah, Jade. It's sometimes the fun in Star Citizen is flying basic non-common ships. Because I could bring out my F8C and just like step on things around here, but I don't find that fun. I find, you know, flying around in one stonk Aurora to be far more entertaining than flying around in like a meta gunboat. The Aurora Ellen is surprisingly capable. Like, it actually does a very reasonable job of, like, basic combat contracts. Because it's got 4 size 1 guns, okay shield, reasonable maneuverability. It's fine. Not amazing, but it's fine. They've dug an enormous hole with power given the obsolescence of old ships. Yeah. Yeah, the Meteor is... I don't know how to feel about it. I really don't know how to feel about the Meteor. It is a medium ship with the firepower of like their gunboats. So, I mean, we saw the start of it when they released ships like the Hurricane and the Scorpius, right? And then the, you know, F8s, F7A2s. They're so much more capable than the older models. Who knows? Who the heck knows? It's a trap. It's a 5 MG, so it's probably going to be a harder target. Oh well, it'll be fine. I'm so in danger. Let's go. Pitter patter. Go. Thank you.
All right. Let's cover and power down your ship.
Having the Meteor is a good thing for folks having a hard time with time zones, being able to get a crew together for a bigger gunboat. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but they don't need to give it more firepower than everything else. Just, I don't know. Unless there's a lot more downsides to it than I expect, it's going to result in yet another round of the Great Meltoning.
You're all set. Settle in and keep chilly.
Where everyone's like, I'm going to change my ship for credits, get the Meteor, and then deep and meaningful anger when it gets whacked with the Nerf bat like the Redeemer did. Like the Deemer is just got nerfed into the ground. And it's absolutely no point having 3 people flying around in a ship with that little firepower. When did the Deemer rework? Hopefully soon, Ewerson. It's actually interesting. Paul, the Astropub, has hated the Redeemer since it was announced, basically. And his approach now is like the Redeemer exists. I know that the new Spartan is going to be a much better ship than the Redeemer, but they need to make the Redeemer work because they've made it, they've sold it. Like, they need to find its niche and redesign it to work in that niche. It doesn't right now. Through very stupid design decisions, like having the jump seats. To get out of the ship, you need to go down a ladder and out past the kitchen for some reason.
Time to earn your creds. Keep a lookout.
It's just like weird design decisions. They reduce the size of the guns. The guns look tiny on it now. It's extremely sluggish to move, which is fine. The engines make no sense. They never have made any sense. The hair straighteners are a design decision for it. I understand why they exist. They do look kind of cool, so they meet the rule of cool requirements, but
Scans are showing outlaws inbound.
doesn't make them good. Oop. Let's go. Gonna go say hi to my friend in the raft. Hi, my friend in the raft. Remember, stay below it, chat. Get above it, the 2 size 3s murder you. Yes, chat, I found the one ship I can outmaneuver in an Aurora. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Barely even remove the shields at this point, chat. Sorry, chat, there's a lot of focus face going on right now. Don't know how I got away with that one. The turret didn't track me fast enough, I think. I think that's what happened. Uh-oh. Rip. You didn't need that engine, right, bud? Or that one. Or that one. What engines? Still maneuvering around though. Oh, the new cargo grid doesn't register hits, Chad. It's a little bit irksome. Come on. If I shoot the cargo grid, it's not giving me hit markers. But if I shoot the hull around it, it's fine. Would you please explode? I really like the raft. If any of you haven't tried the raft recently, chat, highly recommend it. Going to be extremely useful for the upcoming event as well. If you haven't already looked into it, the Save Stanton event, where you're having to haul or recover cargo. If you're looking for the hauling cargo side of things, the raft is just great for it because you load it so quickly. And it carries a very reasonable amount now. opposed to previously when it held the 332s and wasn't useful at all. There we go.
Done. They were tough, but you were tougher. Contract complete. Initiating your payment now.
Whew. What the heck's that? What? What's that? Why is there a Mist Reliant coming in? Come on. Sorry, brutal focus face right now, chat. Trying to keep outputting damage in my spud of a ship. Can't let the shields regen. Whoops. That was a little close. Hey! I took him to Ripplebees. Right. That was fun. Again, wouldn't be a challenge in an F8. Is a great challenge in a Aurora LN. Appropriately scaled challenges. Let's go. You're too broke to be able to get any specific combat ship. What are you running at the moment? Out of interest. Also, if you haven't done so already, go to the Free Fly page and if you go to the Free Fly page as a existing account holder and click on the Fly Free button, it will give you the loaner ships until the end of the event. Go. Is there a specific ship you're looking for, Jade Woman? You got an Arrow and an 85X. Arrows are great fun. Arrows are great fun. We're looking for something a bit heavier. A little bit more staying power. You need something tankier since it's such a bad fighter? Alright. Light fighters are hard because you need to stay in like blind spots to avoid getting hosed. But maybe like a Vanguard? The Vanguard Hoplite might be a good choice for you. Because the Hoplite has a energy loadout from memory. Did you have a Vanguard Harbinger? The Harbinger's fun, but the ballistic loadout for it is challenging. cages? Because that gives you... Oh, it's got ballistics and a deadbolt. Never mind. Which one would it be? Wooden? Laser cannons with a deadbolt? Wooden's not a terrible choice. You like the Harbinger? Harbinger's good. You just change out the weapon loadout, personally. Harbinger, because it's got the torpedoes, which are just very satisfying. And then there's the Sentinel, which has the distortions and a laser. Yeah, all good, bud. Thanks for hanging out, Freddy. But yeah, the Harbinger, just change out those to the laser versions of them. They're not that expensive. They're 11 million to get the Harbinger in game though. A little bit expensive. Woof. What else would be a good choice of like a hey Milsim? I play DCS a bit. Haven't played it recently, but I do play DCS. I also have played a lot of squads. Not much armor. A lot of Hell Let Loose. A lot of now known as Squad 44, previously Postscriptum. So yeah, I do play some. Just it's not my main game because my willingness to spend lots of time in it is limited. What's your most played game on Steam? Oh, nice. The new updates are very good. I mean, the Scorpius is not a terrible choice. It's not the most sustained damage. I actually use a specialized product, which is like it goes on like a clay, but dries like a glue. So it dries like a glue or a gel. So it dries hard. How you doing anyway, Vicious? How you doing? Ah, wrong button. Wrong button. Right button. There we go. We're going down. I mean, I'm also just saying I sell merch as well. Elmer's glue dries hard, comes out the warm water. Yep. Very common one. I know a lot of old punks who used starch, egg whites, lots of choices. Distortion did get a buff, Akira. Distortion got quite a big buff, actually. Because the Distortion is being used by the new Lazarus locations. Egg white started to stink after about 3 weeks in the back of the tour. Nice. You good, bud? I can't heal it. Cool. Vicious, thanks for the follow. Welcome. You'd need a better PC to run this. It'll run on a pretty mediocre PC. I've just got all the stuff turned up. Like I'm running a 5800 X3D, 64 gigs of RAM, and a AMD 7900 GRE. So I'm not like max health or anything. Just med pen him. Not worth it. Wasn't bleeding, so we'll be fine. Well, that's an issue, chat. I couldn't see the whole thing, so I shot a civilian, and now my ship's exploded already. Hi. Get shot a lot, nerd. Wrong stormtrooper? Seems like. Right color, wrong situation. Rip. I'm gonna end up in jail after this one, chat. Most likely, anyway. So I'm not bothering to heal. Be back. What the heck? I'm down to 3 rounds of spare. Where'd my ammo go? Cool. Flawless victory, I guess. My dude's having a bad day. It's fine. There's the ammo I need. Come on, loot. Thank you. Sekis aren't helping, because of course they aren't. Anyway. Rip. Walk it off. Yeah. Can't heal him. Unfortunately. And, yeah. And with that bombshell, chat, I think I might call it a day. Yeah, all good, Jade. How are you going for the money making? One hour, 56 minutes. It did show your name. Boom. Yeah, that'll happen around here. Those happen a lot around here, actually.
Retrieve a multi-tool from the commissary unit and proceed into one of the authorized mining tunnels. Look for any potential.
Towards helping those less fortunate. Together, we can turn your wrongs into a whole lot of right.
Yeah. This has gone well. Jen, I think I'm going to call it a day at that point. For those who entered, good luck on the giveaway. I'll get that one drawn up about now. 21 entrances. of which many are bots, because of course they are. Where's Hurston Hutton Orbital? Isn't that in Urkel? So isn't that in Elite Hutton? I swear that's an Elite. Wait, what giveaway? I'm giving away a Crusader Intrepid. Exclamation point Intrepid gives you the link. Or you can do exclamation point ticket space 10. That should enter as well. I'll give you a minute. Hurston, Hutton, close enough. True. You have until I finish my cup of tea. It's really nice having my tea in a thermos now, because it's so wonderfully warm. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Vicious. I appreciate it. Anyway, if you think Mohawks are cool, I've got some merch. A whole lot of it. It is but a small cup now. It's true.
Is committed to legal rehabilitation, while most correction facilities see their inmates as criminals.
We got 3 tickets. Nice.
Everyone has a story, a point of view,
Very nice.
or a situation that led them to break the law. To us, no one is beyond redemption.
Welcome to Klesher. Your custom is important to us. We make money from it. And you can shorten your stay by making us more money. Don't worry, we sell your labor to the highest bidder. Also, it's barely safe. Click. Alright, let's call it that. Let's call it there, chat. It's based on that meta. Yes, it is. It's very much based on that. Anyway, close it. Chat, with these giveaways, they are done by me. I am organizing the whole thing. The product was given to me very kindly by Cloud Imperium Games to do as a community thing. So thank you to Cloud Imperium Games for giving it, and good luck to everyone who entered. I do require people to respond to me via Twitch message. If they do win it, I will message you. You have to respond within 48 hours. Otherwise, I will redraw it. Also, if you are obviously a bot, I'm just going to redraw it straight away. I know there's a bunch of bots. That setup I have is looking gorgeous. That, I promise you it's real. Please ignore the chroma key around my hair. Bot. Yep. Sandgroper, one of the bots. See? Bot.
You may wonder, is this Klesher Rehabilitation Facility a UEE prison? Hardly. As a private subcontractor, Klesher has entered into an agreement with local planetary jurisdictions to handle their corrections infrastructure. What's this mean for you? You get to spend your sentence in one of our industry-leading facilities, enjoying amenities uncommon to most conventional inmates.
Ooh. Sandgroper got that one. Congrats, buddy. Done. Sweet. Folks, that's me done for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate the company. Hopefully we had some fun. I do stream, honestly, most weeks I do 7 days a week, but I do only schedule 5 of them. So hopefully I will see you all tomorrow when I stream again. Tomorrow might be a bit odd though. I've been getting progressively sicker recently. So if my illness doesn't go away, I may end up missing tomorrow. Setup, I was talking about my streaming setup. It's totally reasonable and not overkill at all. On the merch page, yeah, it's totally not overkill at all. It's fine.
And how better to harvest them. Not only is mining a valuable skill, but geology is a fascinating hobby appreciated by people across the Empire. Keeping busy is a great way to keep on the right path.
I don't want to talk about it. Take care of yourselves. Love your faces. For those on YouTube, we'll wind things up at that point. For those on Twitch, we'll send a raid on. And once again, thanks for hanging. Appreciate the company. See ya.